Hi, and welcome to Positively Kimmy. I am Kimmy. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're a returning subscriber and one of my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you all are having a great day, and I'm so glad you got to spend some time with me. I appreciate you so much. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I have just surpassed 150 subscribers and friends, and I appreciate you all so very much. So I decided I was going to start a get ready with me, but it ended up being way too long. So I decided I was just going to do an eye look this morning and hopefully be able to keep it on because my eyes I'm having a problem with. For those of you who know, my tear ducts are clogged and I need to have them open surgically in January sometime, the end of January. So in the meantime, they tear a lot, so I can't wear eye makeup for any length of time, and that's what we're gonna do today because it makes me feel better, and that's all that matters. So I decided this morning to use the Star Wars Mandalorian ColourPop palette. I love the cool tone greens and golds and the browns, so that's what we're gonna use. And I just want to talk to you guys for a little bit. Let me get a fluffy brush. And we're going to start with this. So I want to say hi. I hope everybody had an amazing holiday. And for those of you whose holiday has not come up yet, I'm not sure. I hope you are getting ready and that you have an amazing holiday because, this time of year is amazing. It's magical and there is so much going on. But there are some people who don't take this very well. And for those of you who have problems with the holidays and are lonely and maybe a little depressed, we're here for you. You're not alone. You're not the only one. And I want to just let you guys know that because I suffer from, mental illness, depression, anxiety, bipolar. So, having said that, sometimes certain situations can be hard. I happen to love Christmas. It's an easy holiday for me, but there are people that it is not easy for. For me, the worst part of the winter is the sundown effect. And, when it gets dark early, you have seasonal depression, which I believe is called SAD. And for good reason, because when it gets dark early, you feel like your day is just over before it begins almost. Like you wake up and it's dark. You go to 4:30, it's dark. So, hopefully we'll be coming out of that sooner rather than later, and you'll get through it. You'll get through all that. On this channel, we keep it positive. So, what I'd like to tell you guys is you're not alone. You're not the only one, and there is help. So that's my little spiel on that. And as far as the eye look, so far that I did above the crease with the lightest color, brown in here. Now I'm going to go into a green in the crease color. I'm going to go into one of the not so dark greens, but we'll see. So I want to talk to you guys and ask you how you all are, what you got for the holidays. I got so many amazing things. One of my favorite things was just being with my family, obviously, but specifically my grandson. He is 10 months old, so this is his first Christmas, and he was like the most amazing thing to watch. I mean, just the joy in his face with everything he had gotten, and he's such a happy little boy, and it's amazing. 10 months old is a great age. They can express themselves, and it's just awesome. So that was one of my favorite parts. Plus, he gave me a bracelet that says Blessed Mima on it, and the other part says his name on a charm. So as my children have more children, I can add their names on this charm, and that's what we can do. Now, I am known as Mima and not Grandma, and that was a decision we all came up with. There are two grandmothers. My daughter-in-law is Peruvian and Chinese, so therefore her mother is known as Abuela, which makes sense, and I am Mima, and I love that because that's not something you hear of a lot, and I just think it's awesome. I wanted to be Glamma, but whatever, that didn't work out. But whatever he decides to call me, and I love Mima, so now all of a sudden they're telling him who everyone is, and I'm like, I'm Mima. And he kind of, raises his arm and doesn't say it yet, but he just raises his arm like I do. So he's very dramatic. He's extremely dramatic, and it's absolutely hysterical. He plays peekaboo by going like this. It's too funny. And then he also, he does oh my goodness, and he puts his hands on his head, and just like it's so funny because this poor child thinks life is rough now, and he's like, oh my goodness, this is terrible, so he's got a ways to go before things are really that bad. So what do we think so far? We have the green, and that looks pretty. We're gonna go up here and connect that a little bit. Perfect. And it looks darker on there, I believe. I'm just gonna blend out the edges with a fluffy brush. Take my fluffy brush and blend out the edges, because we don't want something so stark, but we would like something, there we go, much better. Much better. I don't need it to be like all in your face this morning, So as far as 2023 goes, I hope you all have an amazing 2023. My wish for all of you is that you find joy, peace, happiness, kindness, love, respect, and that you forgive yourself and others easily. And I think that came out really, really pretty so far, and that's my wish for you, is that you find peace and happiness in 2023. I know the last couple of years have been rough on everybody. Like COVID was beyond. So I wish, easy peasy for this year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this lighter shade right over here. It's a light green. I'm going to spritz it with my Milani setting spray, and we're going to put it on that way and see if we get a better application. And I think that's a yes. Oh, look, I had a mirror in here and didn't know it the whole time. Let's go in with the finger. I like that a little bit better. Much better. Look at that. Look at that color payoff. We're going to go in here with this. And I really, really like this. I love this palette. I think it's so pretty. And look at that. That is really nice. Next thing I'm going to go in with is the lighter mint green in this, which is right up here. And we're going to go and spritz that also. And let's see how that goes. We're going to go all the way to about a third. We want the last little bit right there, because I'm going to do that in a different shade. And we're going to go that right there. So pretty, so metallic, so pretty. And the last one I'm going to use, I'm going to take this smaller brush, because we're going to take it and we're going to spritz. I love saying the word spritz, like that's awesome. All right, so we're going to go right in here with that. There we go. I'm going to go right in here, blend that up a little bit, and there we go. Now we also have a gold in this, but I don't think I'm going to use that. I think I like this the way it is. I think I like the way it's coming out. And then I'm just going to do my lashes and liner, and I will get the lipstick off my tooth. You guys are supposed to tell me when that happens, which is quite often, but you never do. Come on, we're besties. Let's get to helping each other out. All right, and I'm going to put on liner and lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the final look. I added half lashes because I don't want to go near my tear ducts. I added just a little bit of eyeliner. This is what it looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed the look. The lipstick, just so you know, is my MAC, and it is called something or other that I cannot see. Modest, I believe. And this is the color, and it's so incredibly pretty. So that's that. And I love this with a brown, to go, to make my look not the focus of my lips, but my eyes. So whenever my eyes are green, I want a brown lip. This is the one I go for because it's absolutely beautiful, and thank you for bearing with me while I tried to explain that to you and made it a lot more complicated than it needed to be. So with that, be happy, be healthy, be safe, be blessed, and most of all, be positively you, because there's nobody else quite like you. And I can't wait to do more videos like this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like the way the eyeshadow came out. Please let me know in your comments below, and please like and subscribe. I really do appreciate all of you. Bye guys. Mwah.